I didn't post my recap from last week on the Discord.
Check this thing.
For shame.
I know. So, last week, you guys traveled east. You left Port Illidan. You wandered by a fortress of Emir, the human folk. They told you that the lizard folk are relentless and been taking out lots of land, and they've kind of encroached on their territory. You met a guy named Sam, who's gonna be part of the underground, and he snuck you in, and you managed to last week fight a patrol with the help of Krog and friends. Krog almost died. In fact, the D&D gods really wanted him to die, but he held on. And you worked your way towards the farm that Sam was leading you to, his underground hideout. Through a bit of a kerfluffle, your kobold soldier doesn't really know what to do with this whole underground nonsense. He's more of an upfront kind of guy. He doesn't all this sneaking around. That's not his business. And he kind of gave away your situation there. And you got found out. The town guard came in to start checking out the house. You all ran out. And you made your way to an abandoned hut about an hour into the woods. You lost the lizard folk. You went back to check on that house because you've got a spy that was supposed to be coming in with some news, and you found that the house, a trap had been set. The old people farmers dead, as our druid Sunny Cheeks decided to be a spider and sneak around. Old people farmers are dead. Lizard folk setting trap. Hidden lizard folk in the trees. And we ended when you saw the spy. Was his name Extra? Extra was his name. And, little halfling. He passed off. You caught him. He passed off the parchment roll. Took off. Said he'll see you at Emperor, is what he said. And then, you guys headed back to where we ended. So you guys made your way back to the old farmhouse, or the old cabin, which is I forget what the name of that map was.
Oh,
hey, there he is. I'm not saying that again.
Level
Yes.
5, right?
What?
Oh yeah, get ready for level 5. I didn't tell Francisco that. Francisco, you don't get level 5, Francisco. I decided to take a level away from you, Francisco. This is what happens.
Oh, come on.
There's no time for work around here. You tell your job. You tell your bosses. You say, you know what?
Oh.
I work Friday through Wednesday. Thursdays is my time. I need it elsewhere.
Well, things I would normally, but with Christmas and Christmas Eve, it kind of just threw things off because we're off those days. So they expect me to work longer other days.
Tell David about how you're off those days. He would love to hear that.
Yeah.
Tell him how great it's going to be to be off.
Oh, man.
Oh, nothing I love more than being off on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Are you closed on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was never like that, but
Yeah.
I guess I don't know.
He used to always make us go in there until like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
5 o'clock, something like that.
Sell 2 pizzas for
Yeah,
the
I
whole
remember
day.
that. Yeah, literally. It was.
Well, people would call up and say, "You guys open?" So yeah, we close at 5. Okay, I'd like to get a pizza at 5. And so we would have no business all day, except at 5 o'clock we'd have like 50 pizzas that go out.
Damn.
Because people are jerks.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's that? You want to go home and spend Christmas Eve with your family? Can I get a pizza
Nope.
at 5 o'clock?
I'd really like to have this pizza, dude. God dang. Rough, dude.
It's doing that thing again.
I have to work 1 to 9 Christmas Eve. It's dumb. I'm gonna talk to my boss about this. I'm gonna tell him.
You give
That
him what
sounds
for?
horrible.
You
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
listen here, boss. I don't need this job.
You get that beauty filter on there, Francisco.
I can't, it's on there, I guess. Let me try something else. I need a recap.
Very, very funny, Francisco.
We know you've been watching the VODs.
I literally just finished the recap, and I said, I'm not saying the recap again, and then you pop in.
I need a recap. Fantastic.
Sorry.
You were sick anyways. You weren't there. You wouldn't know what had happened.
You
so-
almost died.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Yeah, you
Actually,
you
you
should
did
be.
die, and Michael copped out of killing you. Is what really. You 100% were dead, and he was like, "Can't kill him while he's gone."
And then we rolled again, and it happened again.
Yeah, and then we rolled again,
And then-
and it
Might
happened
fix itself.
again.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess I'm lucky even when I'm not around.
It was the most unlucky thing ever.
I'll give a recap
Literally-
from
At least I'm still
Krog's
alive.
point of view.
Okay,
Know
yes,
that.
yes.
Krog, you're in the town of
Okay.
Port Illidan,
Mm-hmm.
and your stomach's a little upset. It's been pretty rough the last few days. But you decide anyway, all right, fine, I'll go. And you tag along with the party as they head east because Saren, Joe's sisters, are in a camp somewhere
Okay.
captured by the Lizardmen. The Lizardmen had expanded, and they've expanded into the human territories, and Saren's sisters are in the midst of it. So you guys have
Okay.
set east. You met some friends. You met a couple of Goliaths and a dwarf friend. If you remember, in the town, and they think they found the Nostra, and they're gonna go get them.
The red-eyed monster.
Yeah. So the party, you stayed behind and stuck with them, and the party went out east, and you guys eventually
Okay.
met back up again. You were with those three, and the party
Okay.
did their own thing. You all got into an ambush. Your group went and fought a different group, while this group fought a different group. And to decide like how things went, we did some dice rolling, and it ended up that 2 of the people of your party have died. So I gave everyone a number: 1, 2, 3, and 4. You were number
Yeah.
4. I figured if 4 comes up, he's gonna be like mortally wounded, unconscious. Everybody rolled. Everybody rolled a 4. And I think everybody rolled again, and I think everybody rolled a 4 again. You came up like 6 times. 4, 4, 4, 4. Everyone really wanted to kill you.
Oh, wow.
So you were mortally wounded, but you didn't die.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Could have been any of the rest of us.
If it had been Eric, I wouldn't even have he would have just been dead. No rolls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I would have adjusted the numbers.
I mean, it's
I would
you know, that's-
I'd have been like, everyone rolled not his number. I think I'm gonna.
it's just the
those are the ones that
it's just a
survived.
consequence.
Those are the ones that survived. Yeah.
It's just the consequence about the
tummy.
tummy ache.
Yeah.
You know.
So
It's
anyways,
just- yeah.
Hard to fight
You
with.
were unconscious, and then the dwarf died, and so you've got just Hugh and
Heartshaker.
Heartshaker are the 2 Goliaths
Oh,
alive,
Heartshaker,
and they
so
lugged you
nice.
around in the dwarf around.
Yeah. Okay.
You came to the farm where you guys are going to, sort of this underground movement. Came to the farm. You were caught, and so you had to run away from the farm. The farm got taken out. The people helping you out were dead. You guys are set up in a cabin in the woods. You're in the middle of lizard folk territory that was once human territory, and you're kind of with this little underground group. That's basically what's going on right now.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
Eru and who else went over there? Eru and just Sunny Cheeks, right?
Cheeks. Yep.
So-
do you know who Sunny Cheeks is?
No, I don't
I don't think you do. I think you,
Yeah.
I think you.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
There's a
No, he went
halfling.
down. He went into the thing with us. Into the
Unless-
underground
Yeah.
maze thing.
Eric died a second time.
I know. Love that character. GG.
Yeah. Francisco was here for the first week of going under there, and we were gonna.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
imps.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not
So-
even know this. There's a greater mold Earth. Man, I've been missing out.
So Sunny Cheeks and and Eru ran off to go meet up with a spy that had some information. So now they have
Okay.
returned with the information. They've got a scroll of parchment along with Sam, who is your underground fella. And he goes into the cabin, which I will pull you guys over to right now.
Wait a second. I've just remembered. I have homebrew stuff turned on. I made Greater Mold Earth
No.
for that episode. It's just on the spell list. I was like, Greater Mold Earth, man, that's awesome. And I was reading, and I was like, dang, this is pretty cool. And I was like, oh wait, I'm the one who wrote Greater Mold Earth.
Whoever wrote this is a
That's
genius.
so funny.
Like, dang, this spell is sick. It's just Mold Earth, but better.
That should be a thing.
All
It
right,
should
so
be.
basically you guys are in behind enemy lines, kind of sneaking around underground kind of stuff. That's sort of your setting right now. Everyone has come back. Sam goes into the cabin here, which I have just summoned you guys over to. Francisco, don't tell me you're not in the game yet.
Oh,
Over there.
Don't tell him
forgot.
that.
It's
That's all
been
he asked.
No.
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I was about to do it, but I resisted. I resisted the urge. It was in my throat, and I was like, I can't say it.
Oh, that's funny. I gotta update it.
Oh,
I
Francisco.
gotta update it. You don't even have auto update on Steam. He's like, I'm
No,
not
I
playing
don't.
this garbage.
200 megabytes.
200 megabytes. Did we bury did someone bury this dwarf yet?
The dwarf has not been buried yet.
Okay.
So you get back to the cabin, and they have a map on the table, which is the map I told about last time. And there it is in chats. I posted it in Discord. That's your map. But he unfurls this parchment,
Oh.
and it says,
So where are we again?
you're at Calum. Calum is where you are right now.
Oh, okay, Caleb. All right.
He says, from Delta, cargo leaving 12th at dawn, north to Talon. He rolls it back up.
What does that mean, Sam?
Sam says, first off, I forgot I had an accent last week, so let me just get back into my form. And he says, he points you to the map. And he points at Caleb and he says, we're here. He says, this is sort of your local area. Each of those green compass-looking things, those are all different forts that the lizards have set up. I need to come up with a derogatory term for the lizards. Always an underground movement has to have something for the lizards. What do we call them?
A
Spoonheads.
derogatory term.
Yeah. The
Scale face.
The lizard nation.
the
I don't think it's good for a bunch of white guys to come up with a derogatory term.
they call them the scales. The scales.
The scales.
Yeah. So
The
the scales
scales?
have 4 forts set up. We call them Alpha, Moon, West, and North Road. My face is cut off on the stream. There we go. How's that?
Because you lean in
The
real tight. Like this.
exotherms.
There you go. I'm in the game now.
The exotherms. There we go. How's that? That's a little better.
Yes.
He says, so those are the 4 forts that they have set up. So the most of their, their fortresses they've constructed. The stars, you see there are 4 of them, A, B, C, and D. Those are the camps that they have rounded up several of the folk from around here, the locals, to do some various jobs, farming or mining or digging or something. He says, all the red marks we got on this map. He says, I can trust you, right? He says, these are our sanctuaries. Each of these places we have some place that we can get to if we need to. If you got to get out and you got to get safe, you can get to one of them places. We're at Calum. Avena
Is gone now, right?
is no longer safe.
Okay.
He says, a couple of these we haven't used, but if we need to, we can get to them. What this scroll tells me is we know there's been a lot of activity going on at Moon. Moon and at Camp D there, outside of Irvuin. He says they found something there, and so we sent Exeter to go off and get eyes on whatever is going on. And so apparently we got some sort of caravan moving through. 12th is tomorrow morning. And anytime they get any sort of supplies or anything of importance, it's happened a couple times, but nothing as big as what's going on right now. Caravan goes north across that green road. That green dotted line is sort of their standard patrol route. The scales typically stick to that. Occasionally they'll wander from there, but that's kind of a typical route. He says they've built a road now from Alpha down to Moon, the town of Ivory, that they've been using to haul things up and out back to their homeland.
Where's Irvuin?
That little town next to the Hinge.
You already told me this, didn't you?
Not written. I didn't write it in there.
No. Oh, okay. So it's northeast of D?
Yeah.
That little thing? Okay.
Of D.
And that's where we think one of Saren's sisters is?
Last I saw her, that's where she was. Both of them were there, but one of them got sent out, and same way. Caravan went set north.
So it might be at
Took
Alpha,
Sorella and
maybe?
a few
Hey.
others. Alpha's probably where the next stop is, and then they head out. Typically, they stop for the day at sea. Then they keep heading north.
What are these little diamonds, like the one above the N in Henge? And there's two in the mountains.
Those are our hideouts.
They are not labeled?
There's a couple of them out there that are a little less, well, we don't really use them. We just know we've got them. You call them A,
And
B,
when is there
B,
a
and
way
C.
to know what they are when you get there, or do you just have to know?
We just know where they are.
Okay. So there's no way we could use them without you.
Right.
Okay. So what does this note mean, that this big news that Dexter got for you?
Means we got a caravan leaving Moon, where that dig site is going. And something. There's been a lot of commotion there at that dig site, and whatever they've gotten, they found something, and they're heading north with it. So you're welcome to help us if you want, but we're gonna assemble as many as we can, and we're gonna go get it.
Let's. Do I know how long ago the shark took off with that?
With
whatever they pulled out that Yendra was.
Oh yeah, that was about a month ago.
I'll ask. Was something taken about a month ago from one of the dig sites?
A month ago is when they moved in. So I don't know.
What do they look? Was there something pulled out before then?
Before a month ago?
Yes, we have. We got word that something was taken from the Henge dig site by some excavators. And delivered
Brinna,
somewhere else.
the half elf, speaks up and she says, "Yeah, I mean there was some sort of dig site going on there. I was visiting when I came in, and there was something going on down there, but it wasn't any. It was before the lizards came in."
And when the lizards got here, did they go there first?
It all happened so fast. They started digging there pretty quick.
But now they've found something else.
It appears so.
Okay, well, and it goes out tomorrow morning?
He nods.
Now, help me out here time-wise, because it's morning right now. So it's like 24 hours from now it goes out?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says typically all their caravans leave first light. 6 a.m. is usually when they set out.
I think we should probably at least get eyes on that.
I think we gotta help them.
He says they don't move fast. They'll probably get to sea camp in one day, and then they'll be up to Alpha the next day.
We gotta get our hands on whatever they got.
Okay, I think we need to head that way and maybe try to make a stop at Overwin and then intercept the caravan northeast of Overwin.
Getting
Yeah,
in.
I think we need to make that our number one priority. Whatever, Sam, whatever you guys think is proper, we're willing to help.
So it's everywhere around Irvine, everywhere around the Hinge and the D camp where you folks want to go is just thick with scales.
If we tried luring them out into the forest over here by Ivory.
I mean, you can lure out as many as you want, but there's just so many of them. They never. There's a lot more of them than there is us.
What about the caravan?
What about it?
How much is in the caravan?
How many people are going with it?
Yeah.
Usually they go in 3 groups. They send a group up ahead. They usually move in 4s or 5s. There's a group in the front, then there's the caravan, and there's a group behind. That's usually how they work it. I don't know. Seems to be an important one, though, so I don't know what's going to be there.
How far separated are they?
How separate are the different groups?
Yeah.
Usually about a mile between them.
Well, if we got a mile, then we can just plan for the center one. Should be enough time to take care of it. And
you can get in there quick.
Out of there.
How many people are usually on these caravans?
It's usually 4 or 5 in each group. 12
With something this important, you think they would have more?
I would assume so.
Yeah, let's plan for at least 8.
Okay. How long will it take us to get there?
Where do you want to get to?
How long would it take us to get to D or Overwin?
Probably about 5 hours. We can't go by road.
We'll have to go at night again, or would we be able to start out while it was still light?
It's risky to go during the day. I think it'd be best to set out at night. Try to get there in the morning. Depends on where you want to hit them. Walking anywhere around there, around Moon or anywhere in that area is going to be risky.
If we tried hitting the forest, if we tried going inside the forest over by Ivory.
What about
it's all the way on the opposite side of where we are, though?
Is it?
You guys are at Calum.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Are we going to have to go to the bridge to cross the river, or is there some other way?
Oh, we got a downed tree that we use.
Okay. Do they patrol the river? Like, we are pretty far north of the road now. Is it going to be a problem if we continue off the road?
As long as we go, they occasionally travel into the woods, small groups of them. But as long as we stay, I'd say at night, travel at night. I always travel everywhere I go at night, just to be safe. Okay. It's pretty easy to pick something up. The trees aren't real thick around here. Pretty easy to pick something up moving.
Okay, then everyone get rested and we will go at nightfall. We'll head towards D, I suppose. Oh, I'll look over at Saren. What are we still trying to get your sister out of there? What takes priority for you?
Much as I want to say my sister takes priority, but I think this is more important.
Question about these mountains: are we gonna have to go through them, or do you have another path
to get where?
To get to D, there's a big old mountain range.
They're just hills.
Oh, they're just hills. Okay.
Yeah. This whole map is probably it'd probably take you about 20 hours to go from the left side to all the way to the right side.
Are we on a board that I'm not aware of, or like
I think I was looking at the map.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Wait, do I need to level up?
Yeah, I get a level 5 when you guys hit full rest. You get a level 5.
Oh, okay.
Which should be coming up pretty soon for
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah,
but me
well,
and Sunny
alright.
Cheeks. Would it be Sam? Would it be possible for 1 or 2 people to get into and out of Overwind?
It depends on how. Maybe. If you go through you want to go into town?
If that's where his sister is, then yes.
His sister's in the camp, I believe.
Oh, is that going to make things easier or more difficult?
The camp is walled off.
So more difficult.
You can get into Irvin, but I don't know if there's anyone living there now. But the camp next is where everyone got moved to.
But that's where they're coming from, right? With the caravan?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think we go to D and get a look at the situation and make our next move from there.
How far away are these hills from the road?
Where Moon is?
No, where like you see the mountains over by Hinge. You see the path. How far away is that?
From Hinge to the eastern little path?
Yeah.
That's maybe half an hour.
What about the closest hill? To the.
Yeah, about half an hour.
Oh, okay. Dang. All right.
Depends on what you define as a hill, but there's some rolling bits. But actually having you looking for like a vantage point?
Yeah.
Yeah, about a half an hour. Okay, so the day goes by uneventful. You guys can go ahead and get your 24-hour rest and level up.
Including me and Sunny Cheeks?
Yeah, everyone can have it.
Yay.
Yay.
Wow.
Good, because I switched out a bunch of spells and stuff, and I don't want to have to remember.
Yay. Oh, we gotta roll hit dice.
I rolled a 5.
Oh, I took the default,
Oh, yeah, that's
but I'll
right.
roll if you want me to.
Default, yeah. Roll them and re-roll ones.
6. That's not bad.
Wait, what do I roll?
Always take the default.
Monk is what, a D8? Is it D10?
I believe
D8?
it's D8. I think it is.
Plus what?
Plus your con?
I'm looking at mine right now. Mine's a D8 as well.
Mine's a D10 because I'm fancy.
So 1d8 plus 2? Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
I rolled a 4.
Oh,
So 9.
Ooh. Oh, Krog, you got well, you're full hit point now. You get 3 gold.
ooh, 3 gold.
And, yeah, 3 gold.
What did I roll? 6? Oh, yeah.
Guess what? I got exactly what the average would be. So I don't even have to go back in and change my health. Perfect.
Wow.
You rolled a 4, didn't you? Average is 5.
Well, I got plus my con 5, so that put me at what the level up automatically put me at.
The automatic level should give you con.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I just let it do it, and it put me at.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
I have 49 hit points now.
Nice.
I want to remind you
Oh,
guys,
yeah,
you
definitely.
found a
Okay,
magic
sure.
ring a while back.
38.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
don't think anyone has identify. While we're sitting there, hey, Sunny Cheeks, did you ever make anything of that ring?
I totally forgot about that ring, guys.
Huh.
Give me just a second. Let me.
Sam, any of you able to identify items that are potentially magic?
He says, no, we don't do magic.
We don't do magic.
We don't
around
do
here.
no magic.
We don't take kindly to your
We don't take
magic kind.
kindly around here. I can't even get identify, so.
Saren.
I can't get identify.
Yeah, I could potentially, but I'm not going to because I can't cast it as a ritual, so I'm never going to cast it.
How
Rest. Well, you can just attune to it and hope it's not cursed, I guess.
Well, hang on now. You go ahead and do that. I got something.
What?
You know what a spell I could have taken, but I chose not to for the sake of the game? Conjure
Mold Earth?
Beast.
Oh.
No.
Conjure beast. Conjure woodland beast. Conjure fey.
The Conjure Fey is in there. Conjure
Conjure all
woodland
the
beings.
things.
You have
The
GM
rogue.
abilities, so if you cast that spell, you're the one bringing them out.
Oh, yeah.
That's part of that's my nerf.
I didn't want to do. I
So
didn't
you
want
want to do it?
to
You got to
like,
put them out there.
I didn't want to do it so that I didn't have to. It wouldn't be so bad now. You can place them out, and you don't have to assign each one of them. But it also really slows combat down.
All right. Well, I got a good rest. I'm feeling much stronger today.
Me too.
How's your
Yeah.
stomach there, Kronk?
Much better.
I'm glad to hear it. All right.
I think this is busted.
You still have a dead dwarf. Are you burying him here?
Yeah, that's
I'll
fine.
ask Sam if that's all right.
He says it's fine with him.
Yep. We'll bury him quickly here. I'll ask Saren if you want to say a few words. You were so good at the last funeral.
Thanks for everything you did. Good job.
Good job.
I don't do speeches.
I'm not a funeral priest.
Not that kind of priest.
Public,
All right,
public
we bury him.
speaking's really not my thing.
Heartshaker speaks up. She says, "He was small, but he was smart.
Was he?
Good tactician.
Oh. Not good enough to not go in first, I guess.
If it wasn't for him having to save that guy in your party 4 times, I think he would have made it.
All right.
That ring y'all were talking about, I have a idea for that. If you want to try it on, some sort of a curse does get you. I think I'd be able to handle that.
I'll wear it. I'll attune to it.
He wouldn't. Well, you don't have it. He might not even know if it's cursed.
You don't know. You wouldn't know. You just have to
Yeah.
put it on.
And even if you put it on and it was cursed, your character may not know.
Yeah.
All right.
Is someone gonna try it?
I'll do it.
You're like so desperate for magic items. You're like, even if it kills me, I'll try.
I
it.
will volunteer.
it is.
That's
I
what Jack
I
would
will
have done.
volunteer.
That's what Jack would have done.
You put it
Alright,
on,
sure.
Zarik?
Yeah, I put it on.
Okay. You slide the ring on.
He goes invisible.
It magically shrinks to wrap around your little your bony kobold fingers.
Because we have the one ring.
Doesn't seem any different.
That's it?
Fits nicely.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Jump.
Uh,
Jump.
All right, I jump.
You jump like you jumped before.
Perfect. All right.
Go ahead
I
and
don't
try to
think that
take
ring
that
is
ring
working.
off.
I try to take it off.
Bloop. Comes back off. Just fine.
It does nothing.
The ring. It does nothing.
Anyone's passive perception or insight change? I don't think that's a little.
Mine's at 17.
Mine's at
Yeah, my passive
14,
perception
so-
is 17. If it's that,
I think
13.
it went up one.
Mine's
Yeah.
11.
Oh, did everyone's
Because our proficiency.
proficiency went up on
Proficiency
on everyone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Ah.
gotta refresh.
So Krog, you're 12,
A
perception and insight.
refresh.
Zarik, you're 11 and 9.
My insight's 14.
14
Uh,
insight and
my-
12 perception. Goater.
No, 17 perception.
Oh.
I don't. I
Mine's
mean,
at
it says
11.
13, 10, 13.
I think mine's just 11 all across the board.
If that's what you're
What's your
talking
how many skills you got in perception? Or how about what's your skill perception?
in perception.
Uh-huh.
10 plus.
It is +3.
13.
Oh yeah. And what's your insight?
+3.
Oh, I had you way off. All right. So Eru, I got you at 14s both.
Yeah,
So any
perception,
cheats?
investigation, and insight, all 14.
And then Goder, you're 17 perception, 14 insight.
Yeah.
Zarik, 11-9.
11, 8.
11 in insight.
Yeah.
You're 11 in perception and insight? I had you at an 8 at insight.
Yeah, passive investigation? Yeah,
Nope.
11.
Nope. Insight.
Oh, insight. Yeah, insight 8.
That didn't go up?
Nope.
I would imagine
I'm
if
not
he's an 8,
proficient.
he's not proficient in it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sun's starting to set. As your day's gone by, you've buried a dwarf. You've played around with a ring. Anything else you want to do before the night hits? Sam tells you it's about 5 hours to get to the moon fort. He says it's crawling with lizards there, so whoever goes there is gonna have to be you probably can't walk as a big group. A big group walking through the woods towards the lizard camp, especially that one. Not gonna be easy.
So do you think maybe a couple in front, the rest back a bit? Is that your idea?
Yeah, if you weren't here and we were just going to get that caravan, we'd probably just hit it on the road.
Psst, guys, I
Somewhere.
picked up a new spell. I picked up Pass Without a Trace.
Oh.
Sweet.
Says we either catch them the next morning at that bridge past sea, or maybe in the woods outside of Ivory,
What's the duration on past that
or
trace?
near Yagmar.
An hour.
I think we just try to go towards D, and then when we start to get close, let us know. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're off.
Off you go.
Are those two coming with us, or just Sam?
Sam's going, and Brenna is going.
But not the.
Kobu and Brent are staying behind. And Sam says if you're coming this way, they've got
Clint.
something. Yeah, Clint. What is that? What I said?
Yeah.
Clint
I
and
thought you said
Kobu.
I misheard completely. I thought you said Blint.
Clint and I may have Clint and Kobu. They are staying behind. He says they've got something that they need to work on. But since I've got
Something
you,
we can help with, or
no, it's side project. But if we got you to help us out, there's no sense in everyone dying in one time. We try to keep ourselves separate.
Then you know the way from here.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Been a
let
while.
You lead.
Okay. I need everyone, or I need stealth checks from everyone, and then a survival and a perception from somebody.
I got
Survival
survival.
person, perception someone, stealth everyone.
I'll perceive, I guess. Well, actually, Sunny Cheeks probably can do it.
What are you doing with that ring, David?
Can I give myself guidance on this, or is it like a
Yeah.
pro?
No, it's going to be a 5-hour check. So
Is that stealth?
I continue to wear it. I like it. It looks fancy.
putting it back
I
on.
rolled
Nice
pretty
little
poorly.
Yeah, I'll put it back on.
16 on
I mean, I
survival.
got nowhere else to put it. Oh, be another 20. Oh,
Somebody rolled a 20.
yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that was his first roll.
Two
but he has rolled
12s.
this
12 for stealth.
Ooh, look at those stealths.
9 for stealth.
Oh,
I
That's
got
what
a
your
24
disadvantage.
perception.
okay. So you make it. It takes you a couple hours to get to the river, and you find the log that he leads you to, and you scramble across the log. Who's in front leading this?
I think it's Sam, right? Sam and Saren.
Okay. So, Sunny Cheeks, you spot up ahead. As you guys cross the log, you kind of stand on the other side and you keep an eye out, and you see some movement in the trees. And you spot two lizard folk walking through the trees. As you guys cross this little brook, or river, they're about 100 feet into the trees, and there's two lizards walking through looking. They don't appear to see you.
I give you the signal. I tap you on the shoulder and I go.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
There's lizards up there.
Sam,
Sam says
Do
we call them scales.
There's
Do you,
scales up there. I'm not
do
one for
you
direct
hide from them, or do we
returns.
engage?
Depends how quick you can kill them.
Is it a lot?
2.
2? Oh, we can take them.
You're scared of the horn?
Well, yeah, but if you can get them quick.
Okay, I think we can get them quick. I will. How far away are they?
About 100 feet
100 feet.
on this side of the shore.
On the side of the shore we're on?
And on the
Jack-
one you just
Jack is
passed.
really-
The one you just passed into.
Oh, so we crossed the river and they're 100 feet in front of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we're drowning.
I built up a little map here for you.
And the cabin was flooded.
What happened? Oh, you think you're moving yourself as I did it. Here, let go of your guy there, David.
My guy.
Let go of him.
Okay. Well, give me a minute. Put him back.
Let go.
you let go.
Brother!
I let go of him.
Okay.
He disappeared.
Who am I missing? I am missing Sunny Cheeks.
Sunny Cheeks.
Always missing Sunny Cheeks.
Oh, this is Sunny.
I gotta go in here and clean out these. I got so many different name people in my list now.
Unique stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of those. I need my log. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Okay, so you guys crossed over here.
That log must be really old. It must be petrified.
It's been there a few centuries. All right, a few millennia.
Long time.
Oh, did you fix the thing yet?
Fix what?
The feet?
Oh, the feet.
Oh no, I haven't yet.
Because that didn't look like that many feet.
Okay, it's thick. Let me go fix it. Where's that one at? Oh, I see it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so creeping on by here. They're not really stealthy because of they're not trying to be stealthy, but they are cruising through. Let me get my guys.
My guys.
I'm like, what's the plan?
I think I will I'll try to pickpocket the horn of the one in the back. And we just unload on the one on the front. Don't let him get to his horn. Then we can deal with the other one.
Looks like you've got you got a pretty good sight. So you can see there's 2 lizards. Looks like one of them's the guys with the shield, the spiky shield. The other one doesn't have a shield on him.
They both have horns.
You can't tell.
Where are they?
They are straight ahead. They're kind of wearing green, so they kind of blend in. They're over here.
Does the one that doesn't have a shield, what kind of weapons he holding?
Doesn't seem to have one. He's got looks like a javelin on his back, but nothing in his hands.
And they're going from our right to our left?
Yes.
They're headed
Yeah.
north? Okay.
Yeah.
I could use Mage
No.
Hand to get the other horn. Hey,
I don't think your mage hand does that.
does it not? Works
I think that's a
exactly like
special-
Mage Hand.
Well, I don't think mage hand can take things off of people. I don't think it can take worn things. Only the rogue version of mage hand can do that. I think.
Let's see.
Also, your mage hand isn't invisible.
It's true. My mage hand is not visible.
If it's coming up behind him, how do you know?
So, oh, where's I gotta get Sam over here. Sam and Brenna.
Yeah, there's nothing preventing me from doing it that way, but yeah, I understand.
Where's the party at? I lost you.
You could pickpocket the one and mage hand the other.
Well, I'm gonna use mage hand to do it.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
not
were
gonna get
sneak
close
up
enough to them.
there. I thought you were gonna sneak up there and do it like a.
No, that would
Like-
be unnecessarily risky when I can do it from 30 feet away.
Like a real rogue.
Oh man.
Don't let him bait you into that.
Ain't gonna. This is the
Like a-
whole, like the best part of Arcane Tricksters is
Like a
invisible mage
manly
hand.
rogue.
So they are slowly making their way north. Like they're looking for something. It's gonna be looking. Well, they're looking around. They're walking cautiously.
You see, they're about 100 feet away from us, and they're
Mhm.
just moving. Okay. Everyone, can we get ahead of them without being spotted, do you think?
I can try.
Zerix is not sure.
Why don't you go on the other side? We'll stay on this side and we'll flank them.
Okay, as long as you can
Yeah.
get to within striking distance.
I'll just get behind.
Very well.
So I will try to sneak up to, like, I'm not going to get directly in front of them, but I'm going to get to where I can
Yeah.
maneuver. Yeah, my mage hand gets 3 additional tasks, and I can stow an object the hand is holding in a container worn or carried by another creature. I can retrieve an object in a container worn or carried by another creature, and I can use thieves' tools to pick locks and disarm traps.
Fancy.
Okay, so everyone just do a round. Do it that way. You take a round. I'll take a round.
Okay.
Just
Can
a
you
round
put-
of what?
Movement, action. Just do a
Okay.
round.
Okay, so I am going to. Is this all? How much of this is like a difficult terrain? If any?
Just don't. We're not gonna do the difficult terrain. Just don't walk through things. If you got rocks, you got to go around them. You got trees, you got to go around.
Okay. So
I'll wait.
now I'm going quietly. Do I need to go half speed?
For stealth, yeah, stealth is gonna be half movement.
In that case, I will bonus action dash so that I can get a full 45 feet. So that's 5, 10, 15. No. Oh, crap. I was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Where are they? 35.
They are
Oh, I see them.
they're too green. I lost them.
40, 45.
That's where they are. Whoops, that's not where they are.
Wait. Where are they?
Over
Yeah.
here.
I can keep up with them.
And I will use my action to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Quietly. Actually, I'll do that before I leave the. Take it with me.
Give me your stealth roll.
$21.
Next, whoever wants to go.
Who's this getting up front? Or is that it?
Everyone's trying to get at least within, like, striking distance to be able to try to grab these guys.
Oh, to try to grab him?
Well, to try to fight them.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna move up.
I will stealthily double move up to here.
Keep in mind you're going half speed, Krog.
Oh. Oops.
He's like,
Just stands up, starts sprinting.
Hold on. And I'll just yeah, so it would be around. Okay, I'll just do it over here then. All right.
Brenna just pulls out a hand crossbow and starts to load it.
All right.
Dang, where is Sonny Cheeks? He's not assigned. I'm trying to find him. This forest, it's too dense.
You should be able to click on your guy and it'll pop him.
Yeah, the character's not assigned to me, so I can't do that.
Zonichi isn't assigned to you?
Nope.
How'd that happen?
I don't know, man.
Why don't you just assign him yourself?
If I could find him.
Man,
Man is right.
what is wrong with you?
I can't.
he's got a
can't.
job now.
Oh,
It's taking
that
its
makes
toll.
There he
sense.
is.
I got a problem.
Wow.
Did you hear about him?
Take your
having
groceries out
a-
yourself.
I found him.
I assigned him to you.
Oh, okay. I found him right at that moment. Right at the petrified log. Alright, I guess I'm moving up as well.
Okay. You guys do your movement. I'm gonna get River in bed. I'm gonna go ahead and move my guys though. So you can plan your next movement.
Okay.
They are gonna go trudging through, walking up on the log. Around
Walking up
here.
trees.
Wink.
Couldn't we just let these guys pass? This is a big enough zone.
It's so hard to get them to walk in here. Dang
Lower
it,
the-
jungle.
Lower the cutoff to where all the big trees are gone.
No, they still.
You still like walk up trees.
Oh, really?
So they're walking over here. And actively taking a look around.
All right.
Okay.
Time.
Break time.
Okay.
Right back.
Okay, so don't move yet.
Yeah, we'll do that when we get back.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
We're
kinda what I thought they
back. Okay. I have since changed it. It's now nighttime. And
What?
one of them has a torch. It's supposed to be nighttime. One of them does have a torch.
well, that would have been
Hey,
really
Francisco.
easy to see them then.
Yeah, I know. That changes everything.
You speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay, there we
There
go.
you go.
I did a Spanish lesson while you were gone.
Oh, nice.
I'm learning Spanish. I'm
He knows El
terrible at it.
Baño now.
I know El Baño now. I already knew El Baño.
Oh,
That's an
El
important
Baño.
I learned hospital and supermercado.
That's so
I've learned-
good.
I've learned taxi and bus. I'm learning all kinds of
Don't
stuff. man.
encourage him, Francisco.
Where, what's the occasion?
Nothing. I just want to. I feel like if there's a language I should learn, Spanish is that language.
That's true.
See,
That's
he
true.
knows what's going
Yeah,
on.
then you and Francisco can have secret conversations here while
Yeah.
we're playing
We
D&D.
can have secret Spanish conversations.
Yeah, you can ask him where the
Once I speak
bathroom
Spanish
is.
fluently, yeah, yeah. Once
The
I learn
library
Spanish,
is.
we can make Spanish characters who speak Spanish to each other.
That'd be lovely.
Okay. So it's our turn to move?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will bonus action dash again. So-
Yeah, I'll
Oops.
wait.
Why didn't you go? Oh, it's because I got the thing. 5. Ah. $10, 15, 20, 25. No. I'm running into a tree. 20. Oh, God. 25.
Everyone can go ahead and move.
30.
I'm waiting.
5,
I'm gonna use
40,
my action to dash.
40. There. Okay. Seems right. And then I will use my action. Yeah, that went 30. To try to steal the horn from the guy in the back.
Okay. Mage
Sleight of hand?
hands. What, 30 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, sleight of hand. That works.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm supposed to roll. That's what it says to roll. 26.
You are sly. Click. You knock it off and slide it away. What are you doing with it?
I'll bring it back to where I am and just set it down, I guess.
You should break it.
Yeah, that won't be loud.
Sneakily break it.
As you're getting closer, you can see the guy that's in the back is the one. This one that you stole the horn from is the one who does not have a weapon. He just has a javelin, I think, in his back. Yeah. And just he's got some claws.
Some claw.
And the other guy has the sword and the spiked shield and javelin
Alright,
as
I
well on
move.
his back.
Okay, looking back, how close is everyone to me on my party?
I don't know. I don't know where your party is. I gotta go try to find it. It's dark in here. It's dark in here.
I can't even see him.
I'm over here.
If everyone that's moving needs to make sure you're moving at half speed and give me stealth checks.
Oh,
Oh, every round?
Oh no.
yeah. Oh, no, indeed. 19.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So 14 and a
25.
one more. 14.
Okay.
Best roll I've rolled so far in stealth. I think this ring is helping, guys.
It's a
I thought
ring
you
of
took it
stealth, I can
off.
feel it.
You put it back on.
Oh.
Okay, my turn. They're gonna keep on walking. They're not aware of anyone. They're crunching through the woods.
Oh, they're turning.
They're turning.
There's trees I gotta go around. Okay. It's your turn.
5, 10.
Okay. Deke's gonna use his action to dash. Oops. There we go.
Hey, Eric, can we get a music change?
Yeah, you got it,
30.
boss. I'm gonna take care of that for you.
40.
This jungle could really use a vending machine too. While you're at it.
I can handle that. You want some Tron lights in the jungle as well?
Yeah, some security cameras up on the trees.
Hey, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yes, CCTV
Uh-oh.
in the forest.
Where's Krog?
Oh, no.
6 on stealth for me.
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to reroll it.
Why is there no sound coming from this?
And I'm like
Okay.
holding my
15.
I have a bonus action and an action
11.
left. I'm kind of waiting to see if they're gonna notice us.
As Saren and Krog strolled up, you're close enough you can see that the one they both perked up. Eyebrows perked up as you heard them stepping on branches.
They look back in our direction.
They're not looking back. They are still facing forward, but they heard that sound.
They had that ear twitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can hear how far away they are, right? Because I'm like booking it over here, and they're all pretty slow. So
Krog, are you moving half speed? Because you are already up here next to.
Yeah, I was going.
he's fast like me.
So I get
Oh,
40
yeah,
speed, and then half of that is 20,
Right,
two
right.
times.
Yeah, you can see Krog right next to you.
Okay. I am going to hold my. I'm going to use my action to put the mage hand at the ready to take the horn from the other one if they turn around to where he is suddenly the one in the back.
Okay.
Okay. And I will go ahead and use. Yeah, I'm still stealth, so I will use my. I'll use my bonus action. I think I can make it over here. Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to dash and get over behind this tree. I think.
I'm just
Is it
turning on my
still within
torch so I
30?
can find my guy.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
did.
still
I
within
turned on the
30.
torch so it's easier to.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to turn them on.
Okay. So I'm just waiting for them to turn around, and I'm going to try to steal the horn off the other guy as soon as they're
Ready
looking
in action.
away from him. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Dirk is extra stealthy. He's hiding in the plants.
Okay, does everyone go? What was your roll, Sunny Cheeks?
I did not roll. I shall roll
Your
now.
stealth. Or what's her face? There she is. She's going real slow.
Roll well for me. Yeah. Sunny Cheeks got up to this tree.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. So they stop. The one in front kneels down. Looks like he's like messing with his boot. The second one stops and comes up, or just steps up next to him, and is just kind of sitting there, just kind of looking at him. They don't really move. They just kind of stand there. The first one kneels down, messing with his what's the boot? The metal boot thing. Paul, not what?
Like a latch.
The metal armor that goes over your boot.
The Sabaton?
Yeah, he's messing with that.
Yeah, he's messing with that. But they're both. They're not. The one is no longer like. The one that still has a horn is still within the field of view of the other one.
Yeah, the one with the horn is the one kneeling down.
Okay, and the other one's watching him kneel.
He stops and looks at him. Yeah.
Are they saying anything?
Nope. Give me just give me a perception check.
$18.
You noticed that the one that kneeled down gave a quick glance to his friend and then kneeled down. It's your turn.
And it's our turn again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till everyone gets a little bit closer.
Okay.
I'll look over at Krog. Be like, we're
Are
gonna
you doing
go.
hand signs? You told me you didn't know what my hand signs meant.
I'm gonna run out and cast.
You're running out.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out and cast.
Soon as you start running out,
What?
they both turn and charge at you.
Whoa. Oh, wait, me?
Oh, that's.
Oh, wait.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're over there.
I'm like, what?
Can I cast my spell as they're moving?
Yeah.
I'm casting Hold Person at third level. On
no,
both of
because
them.
they were ready in action for someone to step out. They're
Oh.
aware of you and Krog.
So their action was to move?
Their action is to run up onto you.
Oh.
That's fine. As soon as they get up, I'm casting Hold Person third level on both of them.
Okay.
So
Wisdom
now,
save.
Oh man.
Got them both.
One of them's really held.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
happens
see,
with that?
I'm gonna run him. I'm gonna run out
Which
too.
one is the one with the horn?
With the horn is the one with the torch.
I will cast it and
Yeah.
yell out, I got him! I got them both! Come get them now!
I'll take one step over. And from hidden, I will go ahead and... You know what? I'm not going to Booming Blade because I think this is going to be doable without that. I will just stab him, I guess, with my dagger.
They are not aware of you.
Did I get advantage?
Well, it doesn't matter anymore because they're
Yeah.
held. So
Yeah,
You
you have
said I
advantage.
do?
Yeah, because they're held.
Okay.
16 plus 6, 22.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
You're-
an auto crit.
You're hitting glowy.
Yeah, the one with the horn still.
Yeah. You're piercing or slashing?
Piercing.
Okay. Give me a d6. Just do normal damage, and you're giving me a bleed of d6 every round.
Okay, there's a d6. 4.
Okay. So just
This
just
plus
remind me of
3.
d6 bleeding every round for him.
15 points of damage, and the d6 of bleeding.
Ooh, not 158. Okay.
And then I will walk around this tree. Or actually, I don't want to get that far away. I'm going to walk around this rock. And bonus action hide, just in case they suddenly become no longer held.
Fumble.
Roll with advantage, because I'm got that cloak. 25. That's my turn.
Next.
I'm gonna wait.
Wait for what?
Oh, everybody else went already?
Oh, no.
David and Eric haven't gone yet.
Okay.
I don't know if they
I've
can get
moved.
here. Can
I can't. Yeah, I can't get there without just like. I thought I'd action.
Where's my where is she? I gotta find her. There she is. Does she have a shot? I don't know if I can get a shot in there. This jungle's so thick.
The jungle is very thick.
Okay, so she can
I used
go
all my movement to get up here, so I'm done.
to there,
Oh, okay. So
into the bushes, and she has a sort of a shot on the left guy. I can see it. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Okay. She plink with her crossbow. And it goes wide. Pew, into the bushes.
okay.
He's paralyzed, yeah.
Oh yeah, is that advantage on that? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, attack rolls. I couldn't remember if it was just melee, but it's all attack rolls.
What is she?
And any melee attack rolls are crits, auto crits.
It's not. So it goes and it hits him into armor, but doesn't pierce.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack this guy then.
Okay. Advantage.
With advantage. Yeah. Hold on. That's my first attack. And then
Ah.
oh
Double crit.
no,
You
I know
crit so
that.
hard.
No. So crit. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, give me
All
double
right.
damage.
Double damage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes,
The back
double
of the
dice.
guy's head.
Alright. So double
This whole person,
damage,
is he
hold on.
magically held? Can he be knocked prone?
You
Or is
can knock
he-
him, just push him over. I guess.
Is he held in a certain position?
+3. So
It just says he's paralyzed, so I'm guessing
13.
He just can't move his body.
13.
That was double damage?
Yeah. So I just roll the damage dice twice, right?
Yeah.
Or like, okay. Yeah.
And then add your modifier.
Yeah. So 13.
So you go up and you smack him in the back of the head and he falls prone.
He falls prone.
Yep, that was your crit.
Okay.
Keep punching him.
Wait, hold on.
You have advantage +2.
So I'm gonna activate this one that I have. I think it's a feat. Or Crusher. It says
Oh,
when
yeah.
you score a critical hit that deals bludgeoning damage to the creature, attack rolls against that creature are made with an advantage until the start of your next turn.
So you got triple advantage.
Triple advantage. So advantage +4.
Holy cow. Okay. Okay, but I'm gonna so now that I made that attack, I'm gonna do my bonus action attack.
Okay.
So does that
punch him
one
good.
get advantage too?
Triple advantage. And he got
Oh
20.
my! What is going on?
Krog has like 4 weeks of built up
It's like,
roll.
my belly
Holy, I
feels
know.
Took some Pepto. Feel great.
So
that
what is-
one knocks him prone also. Let me give you a different one. Okay,
Holy
so
cow. I'm
just
not
give
even
me
gonna
double
roll.
damage, and you knock
Okay.
his weapon out of his hand.
All right. That's ridiculous.
Oh, nice.
sad.
Five.
Wasted all your
Wow.
luck on the 20s.
I know. So yeah, 5
is
damage
true.
on that one.
So
Okay,
his weapon's on the ground.
and then I get so now that I'm level 5, I get 2 attacks. So I'm
Oh,
gonna attack him again. With advantage, which would be hilarious if I get another 20. Oh no! Oh wait, no, I didn't get that one. Okay,
Well,
so
you might have
that
because it was advantage plus. It was +4,
plus
right?
4.
It was all.
So
it's
even
all
with the first
extremes.
one,
What was that? Was that
so
a
the first one would have
7?
been
13 hit.
13.
13
But at
does not hit.
okay, so then,
Prog's a man who
and-
lives at 20 or 1, and that's it.
and I think yeah, that's it. I believe.
Man, he hit triple advantage and missed. That's rough.
I-
after 2 nat 20s, that
I
didn't
know.
matter.
It literally. I took his weapon away.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay,
Is that
Sunny
guy
Cheeks.
dead, or did you just get knocked over?
He's prone. He's the one that Grog's beating down.
I just pushed him down and said, "This is mine."
Much money.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Boy. I'm just gonna run up and
Did it take
Actually,
all your movement to get where you were?
yeah. Well, last turn.
Oh, so it's Michael's turn again.
Oh, my turn again?
Yeah, you just got to try to save.
Yeah, save.
Video car driver crashed.
Looks like the guy on the ground saved. What's my save?
15
Will? Wisdom? Yeah, so the guy in front made it, or missed it, but the guy on the ground made it. Here's my bleed damage. We'll do it on my turn. I guess we'll do it on your turn,
Oh,
Okay,
because you rolled
that's
6.
which is now. So we'll go ahead and do 6. Let's do it last time, so 6 more.
Okay. I will move up here.
So that guy is still being held. The guy on the ground is not being held, so...
Okay.
You
This is
haven't-
the guy with the horn, though, still, right?
Right.
Okay. So I will go ahead and attack him. With advantage. Crit.
Woo.
Nice.
That's a crit.
Oh, he's paralyzed.
Oh, yeah.
Still.
Auto crit.
Okay. Give me a D4.
I kind of.
4.
Normal damage. You slice
Sad.
him in his arm. And you feel like if he were to attack you, he would do a lot less damage.
16.
Like maybe
Points of
4 or
damage.
less damage than he normally would. Which one's this guy? Okay, so yeah, he's hanging in there, but he's pretty bloody.
I will run back over here and bonus action hide again.
The party's sitting there fighting, and this rogue's just like bouncing in and out. It's like, there
That's what
goes
I
the rogue
do.
again.
That's all I do.
Runs in. Stab.
22.
Tap, runs away.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, next.
Okay, I'm gonna run up. Move around him, shimmy around him. Perfect.
Yeah. There you go.
Let me get that for you.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take his lunch money.
Yes, bully him.
Alright, my longsword is +6 now.
I fixed it for you, Eric.
Yeah,
Bezos
get
bucks.
those scales. Wait, don't you have scales?
Ah,
Alright.
Good thing you got advantage.
Advantage. Advantage. Shush it. There we go.
That's a
21.
hit. You have advantage +2, actually.
Oh, sweet.
He's paralyzed and flanked.
Okay. Ooh, and 9 damage.
What was that, a crit card?
Wait, that's a crit. So
Was it? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Which you're slashing.
Yeah.
Give me a D4.
Okay. I'm so big. So laggy.
Yeah, the advantage stacking is a house rule for us.
So
Faulty.
you slice him in another spot. He's bleeding more.
he's so bloody.
What was your damage?
9.
Yeah.
And that is enough for him
Yay.
to go down.
Use that extra attack that you got at
He
level 5.
slides over and
Oh,
crumples.
wait, 1 sec.
Yeah, I'll turn around, move up like 2 feet. 1 foot, and then I'll stab this guy.
Advantage on that guy too. Plus 2 because he's
Mhm.
prone and you're flanking.
Awesome.
Which one? What?
You're the guy you're beating on.
Oh, it's 17.
That's a hit.
Advantage.
Advantage. Ah, there.
Hey!
This guy's like,
There it is.
why?
I'm gonna run out of crit
critting me?"
cards here.
Holy cow! Man, we're really
Um,
bullying this guy.
Okay. What are they all bleeder cards? They're all the same thing. Bleeder,
These scales.
piercer.
They're-
Okay.
they're
for bleeding.
hemophiliacs.
Give me a D4, why don't you?
11 damage on top of his. Hopefully 4. It's going crazy. It's another 2.
Okay. He doesn't look good. He looks real bad.
Man, that step did something good.
He's bleeding out. He is on the ground. He doesn't feel good. Krog, you're up.
I guess I'll end his suffering. So
Oh, I
double
wanna miss him
advantage.
more.
Advantage +2.
So +2. So first one hits.
Krog, one final hit.
Yeah,
Poof, right in the face.
just like one of those Bruce Lee hits.
He is out. He is out.
Bruce Lee hit.
The 1-inch punch. And
Yeah,
then
the 1-inch
Rambo.
punch. Yeah.
Do you think you could do 1 point of damage?
With a 1-inch punch? Yes.
Maybe.
You got him.
Okay.
I could do 1 point of damage with a 1-inch punch.
He is bleeding out as he's dying.
Man, poor guy.
I like to imagine Krog's fighting style is the Star Trek fighting. The 2 hands.
Put 2 hands over the back.
That's right.
Oh, literal words.
You gotta jump at the same time. Jumping over the hands.
All you do by like clasping your hands like that is just risk breaking your fingers. Or like the thing that you always see where they grab you like that and then hit people. You're
Yeah.
just breaking your fingers.
I saw a thing a long time ago. I don't know if it's true or not, but they had him do that so that people wouldn't like learn to fight by watching Star Trek.
Yeah.
So they couldn't
Are
learn.
you serious?
Yeah.
What they did is just made them learn to be bad at fighting. So if they do pick a fight, they get
They just
roasted.
break their own hands real bad.
They get
Yeah.
It's
roast.
like, oh, I know how to
I
fight
watch
that
Star
guy.
Trek. I know
2
how to
hands.
fight.
2 hands are better than 1.
Double
okay.
Fist.
I will start. I'm gonna roll these guys. See if they got anything worth having.
They have spike shield. You've got a scimitar. The other guy just had a couple javelins. They don't have any coins or any money on them. They've got scale mail, both of them. And that's it. Couple horns.
Yeah, I've already got 2 horns. I don't need any more of those. We should cover these. I don't think we have time to bury them, but we should at least cover them.
Sam nods.
Make them a little harder to find. So we'll take the time
Yeah.
to just cover them with some.
Brenna
foliage.
walks up and looks at you guys and says, "You guys are pretty good."
If they all keep going that smoothly, I think it'll be
Yeah.
all right. But
I think we'll...
I doubt that's the case.
He said, "We need to move. We need to move quick. They don't normally go in
Let's go.
2s. There's probably a couple more out here."
Let's just find a bush and try and hide them a little bit, and let's get out of here.
Greater mold earth.
Somebody give me a survival.
Gotcha.
Ah, scale mail. That's right. Armor's made from their friends.
16.
Okay, you find a reasonable bush,
the scale mail.
and Sam moves on a bit. Give me some stealth checks. He kind of pushes you on a little faster than you were going. You guys were just at the
How
river.
close are we?
Let me pull up my map.
I was going to use pass without a trace when we got close, right? Wasn't that the plan?
Yeah, that's why I told him to let us know when we get close. Stealth checks.
So yeah, you're about halfway there. You've been going for about an hour and a half.
Oh,
You got about
16 for me.
2 hours to go.
That's a natural one.
Let's
Great.
hope that doesn't become my
So the next part of your trip is mostly farmland.
Uh-oh.
And so as you guys are weaving and bobbing through the farmlands, what kind of rolls did you get? Oh, looking good, Joe.
I got a 16.
You
got
get
a
some
nine.
dirty looks from Sam every once in a while as you guys are walking through.
Should get some oil for that.
Sam
I think.
Sam leans over and says, "Is he going to do this the whole time?"
I go
Just
full
like
on.
no one
and
when
I
you
pull out a
get-
can of WD-40 and go.
When you get as old as I am,
It gets real hard to crouch like in a video game when you're my age.
So you make it through a bunch of farmland. You've got all like several farmhouses sprinkled throughout here, and but mostly it's just waves of wheat and corn and all kinds of other
Leaving
veggie
wheat.
farms.
It sure can smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain.
So you're a couple hours goes by, and you make your way to the foot of the hills, and Sam tells you that he asks you where you want to go. So like I'll bring up my map again so I can talk, so I can see this.
Oh, I fixed it.
What'd you fix?
Excellent.
Oh, I got rid of the beauty filter on you.
Finally.
Been messing with that the whole time.
So you guys are low resolution. You guys are right about the foot of the hills here. He asks where you want to go. So the caravan is setting up. He assumes at Moon. We can climb the hills and get kind of a good look around, but he assumes there's some towers around. It's been a while since he's been over here. There's a cave you can regroup at, and he points out where the cave is on the map that they've used occasionally. He doesn't know how secure it is, but if anyone gets lost, it's a good place to meet up. He says we can go up around north and try to get a better view of the town of Irvuin and the camp, or we can go south and try to go by where the fort is, which is where they're setting up. He says it's a bad idea to attack them at the fort. There's going to be 24 of them there. We can't handle that.
So, place we can get a good look at. We go up on the hills there and look into, be able to see the fort and the camp.
We can try. There's probably a watchtower up there, but if we're quiet, we can probably get up there. Maybe best if only a couple of us climb too far.
I think that's a good idea.
Can we see any watchtowers?
No, not right now.
There's nothing like where we can see. Like, I don't know how bright the horizon is compared to the rest of the. But if there's stars, I was thinking maybe if it's on the top of a hill, we might be able to see it. But we don't see anything.
You don't see anything.
Okay. Well, let's get a little closer, I think.
Yep.
Up the hill.
Nod.
I think so. Keep an eye out for watchtowers, and if anyone sees one, try to give us a signal of some kind, a quiet one.
I mean, to roll a perception.
Yep.
Spyglass.
Spyglass.
Take advantage with that spyglass.
Okay. Well, he's got the spyglass, not me. So
14. Does it count? Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Holy cow.
So you can just pick up the faint glint of a torchlight on top of not the farthest right hill, but the one there's a little bit to the left, and you can see there is a tower up there. Pretty well disguised behind some bushes.
Good catch.
From this side. Like they are not really concerned about what's going on. Like this, looking west from their point, doesn't seem to be their concern. They're looking to the east.
Towards the camp?
Yeah, the watchtower is watching that way.
Okay. Can I tell how many bodies are in the tower?
No, not from this distance. You just picked up the watchtower.
Okay. How far away does it look at our current pace?
Heading up the hill can be a couple hours. Stealthing up that hill.
Stealthing up that hill. All right, let's go. I think
There's multiple peaks. These aren't mountains; these are just hills. But there's multiple other hills that you see that are clear, that you could try to get to if you could be stealthy enough to still get a good vantage point without having to mess with the tower.
I think we aim for one of those. Just try to be quiet.
I agree.
Okay.
I'll try to keep an eye on the watchtower to see if there's any movement. But we will continue on to try to do that, just to try to get the best.
are they all?
Do the best we can at being able to see into the camp and into the moon
Okay.
without getting the attention of the watchtower.
Okay. Give me some stealth checks. Whoever wants to go up ahead.
I will
All
do
right,
so.
all right, unless you're all going, then everyone gives me a stealth check.
I want to stay back a little bit.
Stay back.
I think we can all get a little closer, right? I don't want to go
I'll
2
s-
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can all go. We'll say the first hour you can go fine. You don't need stealth check. But if you want to go the next hour up the hill or half hour up the hill, then you'll need a stealth check. Stealth check.
Would you like to
Still a
pass?
lot.
When you get
Yeah.
when you get an hour in, you're in the hills. You're kind of up and down. Believe it or not, and
You can go down and not out.
you
Wait a minute.
you can see where the tower. Once you get to that last peak before the next rise, there's 3 decent hills. If you want to trudge over that hill, down and back up again, that's where you're gonna need to get stealth checks, because that's where you are visible from things.
But it's like an hour of travel.
Like an hour from the peak of this first hill down and back up to the second, to the one that you want to be able to see in.
That's rough. I do not want anyone to get caught out an hour away from the rest of the party. Maybe now would be the time, Mr. Sunny Cheeks.
Okie dokie. I shall cast.
That's a first level, right?
That's second level.
Second level. Eee, okay.
Sam says we can try to get down into this valley. There's a valley between the 2 hills. We can get down in there. You only half an hour just up the hill and back down. But
Yeah, let's do
if
that.
anything's looking this way, they're gonna see us going down to that valley. And you look to the south, and you can see the lights of the fort to the south.
Is it dark now?
Okay.
Yeah, it's been dark.
All right, I'm gonna cast Eyes of Night on everyone.
Super dark vision.
Yeah, super dark vision.
Okay.
Cool.
What's that? 120 feet?
300.
300.
300. I think I always say that.
Whoa.
So am I casting this or?
I think so. I think you're
Okay.
doing that, and then we're all moving to the next hill.
Okay. I am going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Interestingly enough, there's no A. It's just pass
So
without
wait,
trace.
what does that do?
You plus 10 to your stealth check.
Yep.
Oh.
So everyone give us. So yeah, we're all going.
Okay.
I'm not going to separate. That's too far. Here comes some stealth checks.
You don't even want to be 30 minutes away. If you get attacked, you're just boned.
21.
37.
Yeah, you guys
Plus
lost.
10.
You guys lost the rogue. You think he's dead?
18.
Another 10. So you got 18.
18, yeah.
I got 25. He got 26.
That's crazy.
I gotta
It's
roll
a good
disadvantage.
spell.
So hang on. I gotta roll
Yeah.
again.
And I figure we'll be
Hey.
doing some
Okay,
stealthy
25.
Okay, you make it down the
stuff.
hill. As you get to the valley, you can kind of make out there's a couple. It's like an old ruin or something. It's stone that they have constructed on top of this hill. And you can't quite make out who's there. You can see there's one that comes out every once in a while on top, and there's a couple that hang out at the bottom. Not quite sure, but it's pretty well covered by this side, just with bushes and shrubbery and trees on this side. So it's hard to make out too much about that tower. But as you climb up to the next peak, 30 minutes later, you crest the top of this, and down in this valley, you're kind of in a little bit of a sort of a half moon shape. And you can see to the north of this half moon, you've got the Henge, which Saren is very familiar with. Henge is like dead quiet, nothing there. You can see just to the south of that is his village that he's from. Quiet, dark. A little bit further south of that, you can see a well, it looks like set up as like a town, sort of set up, walled-in town, and then there is a like a fort set up next to that town. I have a map for you for this one, which is this one, I think. This one? Yeah. So, make it dark real quick. Okay, so you guys are viewing this from the west. And I'll turn some of the haze off
I got you.
so you can see.
We are. I mean, which direction on the map are we coming from?
You're coming from the west.
Turn
All right,
the
I don't know
picture
which
up
way is
just a little
west.
bit.
I already fixed the compass.
So if that way is north, so we're coming from over in this area.
Yeah. So you're in some hills, like way
Okay.
This is
way
the middle
out,
of the night, isn't
way
it?
out
Still?
here. Yeah, it's probably about 3 in the morning. All right, if you left at yeah, so it's 2 in the morning.
This is a nice farm.
So they've constructed a small little camp.
Yes.
It's dark. But there is to the south of that camp is sort of a fort that's been set up, and there's a lot of commotion going on in that fort.
This is the dig site. The fort is the dig site.
The fort is not the dig sites.
Okay.
The dig
That's just part
site
of D.
is further south, and you can just kind of catch that to the south.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is just D. There is another fort further on, a bigger fort, southeast of here. This is a small fort that's set up with this camp.
Okay. How many people do we see on the tower?
On the tower in the
Now that
hills,
Yeah, now that we're closer to it.
give me a perception check.
Guidance.
Uh, 19.
19.
I think there's 3 of them up there.
I'll ask Sam, do we want to try to take this watchtower or just ignore it?
I don't know what we'd gain by taking it.
Well, they wouldn't be able to see us moving.
You know, I'm up for killing. I'll kill as many scales as you give me the opportunity to.
We can just try to sneak by it.
But if they put any sort of that's their whole job is to put out an alert. If they get a signal off, you're gonna have 24 of them up here.
Well, yes, but I was, the goal of killing them is so they don't get a signal off, but it might be difficult to sneak upon.
This side, you can see there's a little patch of trees kind of around the fort, but most of it is pretty sparse, kind of like how it is around the town, where there's the occasional trees, not thick like it was when you guys came in. On this side of the
Can we see? Does it look like? Can we tell if there is like a? Because this is a work camp, right?
Yep.
Can we tell where the like living quarters for the workers are?
You're not sure which of those buildings. It looks here.
Okay, and then how many lizard men are outside these walls here?
You see all together there's 10 of them on the wall. And then there's 2 of them standing at the gate at the front.
Where's the gate?
Where my lights at.
Okay. So there's 10 of them total on the wall?
Yeah.
Just all the way across?
Yeah, so they're just walking. They're walking on the walls. I didn't have time to get my
Okay.
ramparts done, but
Okay. Okay.
you got 3 on the long ends, 2 on the short ends.
Okay, I think if I could get close enough, I could send a message to just point in the direction of all the buildings and try to see if your sister is in one of them. Then at least maybe we would know, but...
I've been working on something.
Sir,
And,
there's some more
I didn't
dwarves
want
that
to
have arrived.
just use a
Oh,
spell slot to
excellent.
do it today
Hopefully someone
because
brought a cat.
everything we got
I
going on,
love
but I might be
cats.
able to
Delicious.
communicate with her.
Okay, if I
Thanks.
will leave that decision up to you.
Thanks, 20 sides.
I could maybe do it without burning a spell slot, but it would be more dangerous.
Yeah. you'd have to get close.
You guys also see at the camp, you see the caravan getting put together. They've got some.
The caravan's going from the work camp, not from the dig site.
It's well, he told you it was dig site, but you can see it here at this fort getting set up inside. You can see a caravan getting put together.
I'll look at Sam. What does that mean?
I don't know. I mean, apparently it was a big deal. I'm sure they would have got it. I don't know. Maybe they got it out of the site and set it up here. I'm kind of surprised. I figured it'd be at the camp.
They may be looking to move faster than you had anticipated. It's a good thing we got here.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay. What do you want to do, Saren?
Trust your abilities to sneak in there. I'd rather hold on to the spell slot if we need it, but if what you're trying doesn't work, I can always fall back on that.
How dense is the trees outside of this camp? Is it just like what I see here, or is there once you get out a little bit, does it get denser?
The camp is like this, pretty much all the whole side. Everywhere north of here is all pretty sparse.
Okay, but it is like pitch black.
Yeah, because you're
okay,
like a sliver of a moon.
I think even if I get spotted, I think I could get away fast enough to get hidden again.
Yeah, I trust you. Here, I'll give you guidance.
Okay. How far away is this thing if I start walking towards it? How long?
Probably take about 20 minutes to get from where you are to the camp. A little faster going downhill.
Okay. I will give the spyglass to Saren. See, try to keep an eye on me if you can.
Got it.
And I will head down.
Saren, you can see how that watchtower has a pretty good view on everything on this side of the hills. Not a lot of trees. You can see that why it's there and what the point of it is.
Could we maybe try go from a different angle? I don't know how you're going to get past that watchtower from here.
Well, it is pretty dark. I think the only reason we can count how many are in there is maybe they have a torch. Do they have a torch up there?
Yeah, this side of the tower is lit.
Which tower are you talking about?
It's not on this map.
Yeah, it's on the map. It's the hill south of you.
In our encounters with these guys, has it appeared that they've had any issues in the dark?
They have had torches when they're at night. You've seen them with torches, and you know that what Sam told you was they always travel at night because they don't do well at night.
The resistance.
The humans always travel at night because that's their advantage.
I think you can make it then.
Okay, just try to keep an eye on me. I will run if I need to. All right, I'm going down there, I guess.
Okay. Give me that stealth check. Thanks, Harley, for the shout out. Sneaky.
27.
Okay.
You got guidance. You need it.
It's only for like 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gone.
If you want to try to follow him, give me a perception at advantage, Saren. See if you can
I'll
keep
give
an eye
myself
on him.
guidance.
There you go.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh,
27.
For a total of 27.
Yep. You follow him, not with ease, but you're like, ooh, he's good.
Well,
He knows what he's doing. But not as good as my keen old eyes.
I got a 28. I had
So for a minute you had him pretty good, and then when that minute went off, I feel like then he got either better hiding or your eyes got a little worse.
You got outside of that 300 feet dark vision. I
So-
really had to
Eru, you were able to sneak your way down from tree to tree, rock to rock, and how close do you want to get to this village?
I'm going to try to time my attempts here with when the guards are walking away from a point that I need to get to.
There are guards on the wall, but as you get closer, 90% of their attention is focused inward.
Okay.
A couple of the ones on the front are looking out because they're curious about what's going on over here in the fort. And there's a lot of commotion going in the fort, so that's a little bit of a distraction. So occasionally you'll get one looking south, but looking your way, that no one is looking your way.
Okay. Which I know we know this. Which sister is the one we think is here?
Cerula is the one that's not here. What's the other one's name?
Riley.
Riley is here.
Riley. Okay.
Can you message
So
without knowing what they look like? Without knowing them?
I mean, I think so. Let me look. Target. You point your finger toward a creature within range and whisper a message. The target, and only the target, hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear. You can cast spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. So it depends on what familiar means. I would imagine over the course of this, he's shown me maybe like sketches or something of her, but that's up to you. If I didn't know, if I don't have no idea, then I would never have done this.
Get pictures on his iPhone.
We'll say you're familiar enough for this instance because of being with Saren for so long.
Okay.
Okay. Saren with long hair.
Do these buildings? What are these buildings made of?
Just wood. Just their wood plank. Yep.
Okay.
Thank
It only goes through 3 feet of wood.
Okay.
So.
You do have this one here is a little bit different material. It's just more sturdy. It actually has a roof on it, and of course the tower over there is of note. But everything else is pretty standard timber.
Okay, the spell does not have to follow a straight line and can travel freely around corners through openings. So I guess the wood part doesn't really matter.
Weird.
Unless they're in like a sealed room. Okay. So I'm going to get to within 120 feet of as many of these buildings as I can. So like if I stand here, like behind this tree maybe.
Remember that side of the fort is where if there's any attention, it's facing that way. Because they are looking at this fort. So that this side over here is going to be the most sketchy.
Over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put some blizzards out there if you want.
Okay, I'll start back here then.
Where are you? Okay.
And I'll whisper into that building. I'll just say, Riley, if you can hear this, I am a friend of Saren's. Let me know if you are in there. Just if you are being watched, you can cough.
In this first building here?
This one here.
Yep. You get no response.
Okay, moving on around. I guess I'll go around the back here. Actually, from where I am, can I get? Nope. So I'll go over to.
I didn't build this town, but this is a pretty cool town. It's like all furnished and everything.
What does this building look like? Anything?
Looks like a little.
Or does it look like storage or something?
Yeah, it looks like it'd be like a barn storage, not a barn, but like a storage shed kind of place.
Okay, I will sneak over. This watchtower, the people in it, are they looking in or out? This watchtower here.
They're looking in.
Okay, we'll sneak around to the back of here and into. Actually, all the way over here. And whisper the same message into half of this building. So that's about as far as I can get.
Okay. You do not get a response.
Okay, keep on moving over to here, and I'll do it to this building, and then the back of this one that I couldn't reach earlier.
No response.
Okay. Go over to here. Keep on moving. Are there people out in these? Is this person here?
No, I don't. I didn't realize those
Okay.
things were-
Then I'll
Go
go
and give me
to
another. Give me
here.
another stealth check since it's been a little while here.
Okay. That's not great. There you go, 20.
Okay.
That's not terrible. All right, this building here then.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
You
I'll
do
try
have
to
guards. You do have guards standing at the front.
leave. Are they looking out or in?
Out.
Okay, I will. Okay, I'll sneak back. I'll sneak back around the long way if I think that's easier than going in front of these guards, and I'll come all the way back around to this side, and right like here-ish, and try this last building here.
Where are you at?
Actually, I'm gonna walk all the way back around and go to this tree here.
Okay.
And try. Did I ever try this building? I didn't, right?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll try this building,
Nothing.
and then sneak to here, and try that last building.
Nothing.
But this was an enormous waste of time. Is there any other buildings that it looks like the workers could be housed here?
You didn't get this one.
Oh, did I not? Okay. Can I reach that one from here? No. Ooh, there's some bushes though. I'll get up here in these bushes. One. Try one more time into that building. I think I can get all. Yeah, I got all of it.
What's your message again?
I'll say, Riley, this is a friend of Saren's. If you are in there, just let me know. If you are being watched, you can just cough.
You get a cough.
Okay, I'll send another message and say, I don't know if we'll be able to get you out tonight, but we will try. Now that we know who you are, we will try to help. It is. That's all. That's all I'll say for that message, and then I will cast it again, and I will say, It doesn't look promising to get you out tonight, but we know where you are now, and I will say. That's all I'll say. And I will stealth back.
Okay. I won't make you roll again. You're good, too good of stealth anyway.
Yay! Finally.
They're not really watching that way. So you make your way back to the party.
And I will
Nice.
tell Saren she's in the big building there in the middle.
Hmm.
You see any ways to get in?
Just the front gate or climb the wall, but the front gate has guards and climbing a wall has its own set of obstacles.
Ooh.
So we know where she is at least, but I don't know if there's anything we can do for her right now.
Hmm.
Got to be something we can do. Knowing that she's here, I just don't think it's in me to leave.
When I was walking around this place, did I see anything moving at all? Other than the guards?
Nope, just the guards.
Any like wheelbarrows or carriages, anything not even moving, just were they there around?
Yeah, there is a farm here that you've got here, but it's kind of it's abandoned. So there are some farm implements, a shed with some tools and things in it, but it's just been abandoned.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to get her out. I could sneak in, presumably, and disguise myself as one of them, but I don't think they would let me just walk out with her.
What if you could fly out with her?
I'm not very strong. Maybe Krog could fly out with her.
Uh,
Either way, that would cause quite a commotion, and we don't know how that's going to affect the caravan, or if they try to shoot you out of the sky.
yep.
Well,
Hmm.
Do you have the ability to turn someone else into an animal, or just yourself?
only me.
Only me.
Only me.
Uh,
If we take a rest, I can turn someone else into an animal.
well, I don't know that we have time to do that. But potentially you could sneak in as a small animal, turn her into an animal, and you could both leave. But
As we rest, we're gonna miss that caravan.
Yeah, we don't got time for that.
I told her that we probably would not be able to get her out tonight, but now we know where she is. So there was potential to get her out later.
Maybe if we take care of this caravan, their potential focus will give us an opportunity to get in there.
Yeah,
That is a good possibility.
she's not going anywhere, right?
Let's go with that.
And currently they don't even know that she is a target for us, so I think it is better.
Yeah, let's do that.
Brennan starts to say something to Sam. He says, he kind of nods to her and he says, if we hit this caravan, this place is gonna be crawling with them. I think this caravan should be our #1 target, but I just think you should know that.
I think that'd be
Even
fine.
even if we hit the caravan on the road and not here?
We never struck this far in before. If this caravan's as
boy.
big as it seems to be,
Well, if we move out and we strike the caravan a little bit away from, like, far enough away that they won't hear the horn.
well, maybe. If we're extra lucky. Like that Krog fella, I saw that last fight. But
I
Yeah,
nod.
if we're thinking we got to take on,
just be aware that if we do this, we may need to just get out because it's could cause a ruckus. We've done little things before, occasional take down the occasional guard. We hit one of these caravans a while back, but it was going going west. We never got one from this main road.
I think the only way to do it would be to make a big distraction to get all the gods to go to one side of the wall. And the gods inside to at least look in that direction. Then maybe we could get in and out, but if we do that, that could jeopardize the caravan. They might move it.
We could take out the caravan, then make a big distraction, right?
We could, but we'd have to move very fast before the word got out that the caravan was hit.
Yeah, like if we take it out
we're gonna
and
have
then
to move
immediately
really,
come back
really
over here,
fast.
I can make a big distraction.
I think that's our only option.
Nod.
Okay, then let's continue moving. We'll get set up. Can we tell which direction they're going to head out? We think they're going north, right, on this green road?
Yeah, Sam says they probably are going to go from Moon through Ivory and then up that path that the Lizards folks have made heading north. They'll stop at C most likely for the night, and then continue on up into Alpha. So they'll never go. They'll never go very fast.
For purposes of like distances and stuff, if we try to get them between D and Ivory, I'm thinking there are potentially a lot more lizard folk nearby than if we get them between Ivory and C. Is that correct?
There's a lot more lizard folk between Moon and Ivory, yes. Then from Ivory to C is pretty clear.
I think that's where we set up, and then if we get them almost straight east of here, or of everyone, then we can run back before they know that the caravan has been hit. Could I see anything for the caravan as came down into this thing? Could I see number of people, what it looked like they were carrying, the size of the carriage, anything?
Not a big carriage. It's like a Conestoga wagon-sized carriage, and so it's whatever it is. It's compact. Just one wagon looks like, and but it was covered with not like a tarp, but wooden covered.
Okay. Could I tell how many like were moving around in the fort there?
There was a couple dozen inside.
Okay. All right. I think we just set up on the road between Ivory and Sea, and wait.
Sam says we got those trees probably be the best. Unless you got a better
Sounds good.
idea, we can hang out in the farmland up further north. Once they get to sea, there's going to be another fort just like this one.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'll ask Sam for what he thinks is the best route to get there stealthily.
To north of Ivory?
Yeah. Almost to like there's like one on the map. There's one tree that's like west of the road, and the rest are east.
Yeah.
Like maybe two green dots north of that tree.
Not a lot of action looks like up there, and he points north towards the hinge. He said, normally I'd say we go around the hills, but maybe we might be able to just go back that way. If we go a little further north and then cut through that way. On this side, I don't know if it's safe or not, but we get there faster.
Well, either way, we're going that direction. We can take a look at the hinge on the way through, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go get closer to the hinge. See if there's anyone there or if is occupied.
I need stealth checks.
Oh boy. How far away is
If
it?
I know of any secret ways, because I've lived here my whole life, I will try to lead us.
How far is what? To the hinge?
How long?
Probably an hour just to get over and down.
Do we want to pass without trace again, or is that too much?
I mean, I can do it. It's just
15 on stealth.
Like this is potentially the worst part of it, right? Is going from here to the hinge.
From what you can see, yeah.
I think it would be a good idea.
What Sam told you before was this
Do
whole
that
place was
again.
crawling with him, so he is a little surprised to see no activity up there.
I can
Think
do it
if-
again.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, pass without a trace.
Are we
So
rolling stealth?
25.
I got a
Ooh.
25.
Stealthiest scale mail ever.
Ooh.
29 for me.
I rolled a 22.
21.
I think that's a 21.
Pass without trace is so nice.
I know. I was like, we're gonna be doing a
Man.
lot of sneaking. I better pick up pass without a trace.
That's such a good, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can cut along the ridge line of the hills, and then swoop down in to the hinge. And as you get closer, there is like nothing. It's empty. The hinge, it's a line of stones, and they've kind of been placed sort of in this half, in sort of this crescent moon shape. Real old. Sarah, of course, has been here a long time. You can see the temple south of here is this complex. It looks empty from what you can see. Lights out, all dark.
I'm going to tell Saren, I think maybe you should keep that spyglass for now, but I do like it a lot, and I would like it back at some point.
You got it.
So I'm going to take it out of my inventory.
Just southeast of that temple is a little village, like all dark again, and you don't see any movement at that village. You've got that sight thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you're pulling through here, you can see that there's a lot of farmland around here, and it does seem to be tended to. It's quiet. There's dark. There doesn't seem to be anyone around here, but the farmland between in all this area south of the hinge is tended to. You can see the fields have been kept, tilled. Things are growing.
Okay.
I would like to know what was going on in the hinge, but if all the fields are tended, I think maybe they are just sleeping or something.
Yeah.
Staying in the hills north of the hinge.
I think that would be safer.
You make your way.
Can we see anything else as we go around it, the hinge? Anything of note?
Give me perception.
Guidance.
14.
Nothing else stands out, other than that it is. It looks like a ruin. Nothing's there. Monastery or the temple is dark.
That
I
is your
wanna
monastery
see if
there?
I can see if I can take a look at it too. Real quick.
That's where you spend so much time.
Over there, yeah. A lot of time there, a lot of time praying.
What do I see?
So, helping heal the fields, stuff like that.
Yeah, same thing. You, as I picked up before, is it's well kept. The monastery is not so much. It seems like it's been a little overgrown, but the fields are kept up.
This is a... What's your god's name?
Mithra.
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 So this is a holy place for Mithra?
Yeah, it's our hinge.
So as we walk by, I'll just put my hand over the pendant
The
just to
stones,
see if anything
the
happens.
stones are kind of a kind of like a whiter limestone color. Kind of, if you'd think if there was moonlight, they would reflect nicely in the moonlight.
All right, we are moving on.
You, it's getting to the point where you can start seeing the new star rising over the horizon.
Don't like that.
Does that... When I see that star, does it look like it's shining on anything at the hinge, maybe?
No,
It's lined up with anything? No?
just a new star. A new.
Can we tell what... Is it our calendar telling us via calendar what day it is?
Oh, like a.
Like a Stonehenge?
Yeah, like a Stonehenge. Nope, no. You don't see anything. Okay. You get to where you're getting. You've got about. The edge of your hills is about 30 minutes from where the road is. And as you get to the last hill, you can see there are two lizard folk walking down the road, torch in hand, and they're walking north, kind of looking around. It's getting to be. So you figure the sun's going to be up probably in less than an hour.
Okay. We'll just try to... Is there a part of the road where the trees are close to the road?
Yeah, a little bit further south, kind of where you were pointing on the map. There's a little bit further to the southeast. You can see where the trees are starting to encroach a little bit. The road is purposely kind of going around those trees, but it does get pretty close to them at one point.
That's probably where we set up, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right. We will try to go stealthily set up in those trees and await this caravan.
Okay, so everyone goes, you go down across the road. Those little folks go by. You go across the road to the east side into the trees, and you start setting up. Everyone go ahead and give me a stealth check for like preparing the ambush. If there's anything you want to do, let me know.
How long has it been?
I want to get somewhere where we can see the road, and I'm going to spend 10 minutes to ritually cast Lehman's tiny hut.
Okay.
And make it look
tiny
like
hut now.
and make it look like it's in the foliage so we can hide in there
What?
as a setup.
How far
Nice.
away from the road do you want to be?
Wherever the tree line is, so we can like try to blend it in with the foliage.
26.
I will be in the hut. I can't come out.
14.
14 stealth.
I don't think there's anything I need to set up, really.
So about an hour later, as you guys are there, you see 5. You hear them first. 5 lizardmen, and they are walking on the path heading north.
With a cart or
No cart.
just a patrol?
Just 5 lizardmen.
Do we still get the +10 thing?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
And Sam nudges you and says, "That's group number 1. Cart comes
What does
next.
that mean?
They go in 3s. There's a group, cart, another group."
Would it do us any good to try to ambush this first group or just wait?
You think you can kill them immediately before the cart sees you?
How far back is the cart?
Probably about 20 minutes.
I think we let these go.
But
20 minutes.
if they get off any sort of alarm, then you're gonna have 2 groups on you.
Well, if this first group gets off an alarm, then maybe the cart doesn't come here.
Yep. Makes sense.
I think we just let it go.
First group waltzes on by. You hear the sounds of a wagon trudging by up the hill.
How many in there, Saren? Get the spyglass out and
Yeah,
give me a
I
look.
will.
As much information as we can get before.
Give me that
they-
I
perception
will
check.
cast guidance on myself. Yikes.
Do you get advantage with the spyglass?
Yeah. Sun's coming up now as well.
Ooh,
Oh,
I got
nice.
25.
25.
Let me do a little bit of little tree trimming real quick. Where's my thing? 25. Okay.
Where are we at?
Hang on. I gotta get it. There we go. Okay. So I'll pull you over here. It is.
Oh, after that whole palisade. No.
It's pretty early morning.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
You're working on the morning?
Yep, I'm working on the atmosphere.
So
I'm gonna become fully immersed.
let me do this real quick.
Fully immersed.
That's right. You should have this game in VR.
I'm not sure why there's a fire ring in the middle of the. What is that? Oh, there's like a ring of mushrooms in there. Weird. Not quite that early.
Not that early?
No, not that early.
Like that early?
Yeah, that'll work. Expand my road a little bit.
What is up with that like cult mushroom circle?
Yeah, I don't know. Why can't I get my thing to line up?
They pledge allegiance to the mushrooms.
Not sure why that doesn't line up, but there. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Yeah, need a little bit of a line there. Okay, so I'll let you guys set up.
Whoop.
Right in here.
Eric's gone. Or sorry, Isaac's gone.
Man, this is a big old wagon, dude. Whew.
That's Conestoga size. With but a box. Conestoga but a box.
Are Conestoga wagons 20 feet long? Dang.
What happened to Isaac?
He's gone. He disappeared. Never to
Look
be
at
seen again.
Gone.
Look at those tiny little wheels.
He couldn't do it.
Also, it's slammed all the way to the ground. This thing's like a... it's low riding across the countryside.
Oh, that's funny.
Who am I missing? I'm missing Isaac.
We're missing Isaac from the video chat.
I know.
His internet said, GG no re.
He didn't want to play D&D anymore. So you can see I'll tell Isaac when he gets back. But you see that there are... Well, you may be able to see them. But if you can't, you see 7 altogether. There are 5 lizard folk on the ground, and there are 2 on the wagon. The 2 on the wagon have bows, and the 3 on the ground all have shields. You can't see inside the wagon, of course, but that's what you got. Computer crash.
What's the weather like?
Say it's
Nice.
say it's a brisk and foggy and dewy morning.
Okay. No storms or anything.
Nah, no storms.
How foggy is it?
Dang.
No, it's starting to burn off a little bit in the morning, so it's not too much anymore. It's just kind of a low coverage.
Let me add a little fog.
Yeah. There we go.
My
Yeah.
computer did the thing where it crashes. It's the first time it's done it in Talespire, so that's not good.
Sounds like you knew it was coming because you went, oh, and then you were gone.
Well, yeah, because you get a split second of like other programs still respond before your graphics card crashes the rest of the system. Time to do a DDU reinstall.
Okay, so the cart's coming down the road in this misty morning.
How many did we?
There are 7 altogether is what you see. You got 2 on the cart, and you got 5 all around it. They are trotting down the road. This is 20 minutes after the first group went. We can do this combat now, but we probably won't be able to finish it tonight. So this may be our cliffhanger we end on.
Okay.
This could be
Can
a
you pull me to
Good.
the board?
cliffhanger.
Oh,
Can you pull me to the board?
so we can start the fight and then end it halfway if you want.
I'm fine with
pausing and doing a big
Yeah,
fight.
I'm fine with pausing.
Yeah, same.
That way we keep it like the groove
Yeah.
of what's going on.
Okay, so clip,
Okay,
clop,
so we
clip,
see
clop. The horses are trudging down the road. It doesn't seem it's like a what you saw. This is the caravan you saw before. The 2 on top have bows. One of them is holding the reins of the horses, and the other one has a bow. And then there's 5 walking alongside, and they're just trudging their way down the road. The wagon has on the side. It has a banner of the lizard folk, but that's about it. That's the only thing else of note that's standing out.
What do the wheels look like?
Just wooden wagon wheels.
Are they solid or spoked?
We'll say they're solid since they're solid here.
All right. Well, fellas, I've got some time to talk this over.
All right, that's where we'll end. Ending early tonight.
Okay.
Well, sort of. All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Thanks
See
again.
ya.
Thanks again for the raid.
They're asking
from
where
before.
Clippy Clop is.
20 sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna
Different
be back.
campaign.
What is next Thursday? Will we be here? Yeah, we might be
I will
here.
be
Here on
here.
Monday.
It should be a
Well-
normal Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
I don't know. I may not be here. I'm taking the laptop, but I don't know if I'll be able to be here.
Holly says you'll be gone next week. So, all
Yeah, it's likely I will be gone.
right. We'll be back in
Take a break.
2 weeks, maybe. Or maybe 1 week.
Who knows?
We'll take a week off.
Bye.
All right.
Every
Bye-bye.
week you say that. Bye.
It is holiday season.